like advertisements?
Well, to be honest, I have mixed feelings about advertisements. On one hand, I find some ads quite creative and even entertaining, especially those with catchy jingles or clever storylines. On the other hand, I sometimes feel bombarded by ads, particularly online, where they pop up unexpectedly and interrupt whatever I'm doing. So while I appreciate innovative marketing, I'm not a fan of excessive or intrusive advertising. What kind of ads do you see most often? These days, I mostly come across digital ads, especially on social media platforms like Instagram or YouTube. They're often targeted based on my browsing history, so I see a lot of ads related to fashion, tech gadgets, or language learning apps, which I guess makes sense. Apart from that, I frequently notice advertisements on billboards when I'm out and about, but online ads are definitely the most common in my daily life. Have you ever bought something because of an advertisement?
Yes, I have.
Quite a few times, actually. The one that stands out is when I purchased a smartwatch after seeing an ad on Instagram. The advertisement highlighted some unique features I hadn't known about, like health tracking and sleep monitoring. It really caught my attention, and after doing a bit of research, I ended up buying it. I must say, though, that I usually don't make impulsive purchases just because of ads. I tend to check reviews first.
Do you think advertisements are effective?
Yes, I do think advertisements can be highly effective, depending on how they're crafted. A well-designed ad can raise awareness of a product, create a sense of urgency, or even influence people emotionally. For example, ads that tell a compelling story or offer limited-time discounts tend to grab people's attention. However, I also believe that some ads are overhyped and fail to deliver on their promises, which can make people skeptical in the long run. Do you think advertisements influence people's choices? Absolutely. Advertisements have a powerful impact on consumer behavior. They don't just introduce new products, they shape perceptions and sometimes even create needs people didn't know they had. For instance, limited offers or influencer endorsements can persuade customers to make a purchase they might not have considered otherwise. I believe that even when people think they're making a completely independent choice, ads often play a subtle but significant role in shaping their decisions. Mixed feelings means having both positive and negative emotions about something. For example, I have mixed feelings about advertisements. You like some aspects but dislike others. On one hand, on the other hand, are used when you want to show two sides of a topic. They help you express contrast. Bombarded by ads describes the feeling when you see too many ads, especially online. It suggests being overwhelmed. Pop-up means to appear suddenly, usually on a screen, like pop-up ads on websites. Innovative marketing refers to creative or original ways of promoting products. You use this when talking about ads that are new or clever. Come across means to see or find something by chance. For example, I come across ads on Instagram. Targeted ads are advertisements that are shown to you because of your browsing habits or personal data. Out and about is an informal phrase meaning being outside, going places, like seeing billboards when you're outdoors. Stand out means to be noticeable or different in a good way. For example, that ad really stood out for me. Catch someone's attention means to make someone notice something. Ads often aim to do this. Impulsive purchases are things you buy without planning, often because an ad convinced you. Well-crafted or crafted means something is carefully and skillfully made, like a well-crafted advertisement. Create a sense of urgency is when ads make you feel you have to act quickly. For example, limited time offer. Overhyped means something is advertised too much and ends up being disappointing. Consumer behavior is the way people make buying decisions, often influenced by ads. Shape perceptions means change or influence how people think or feel about something. Subtle but significant means not very obvious but still important or effective, like the hidden influence of ads on people's choices. Simple, compound, and complex sentences. For example, I like creative ads, but I hate pop-ups. Compound. Although I find some ads interesting, I usually skip them.
Compound.
2. Past tense for personal experiences. When talking about your experience, use the simple past. I bought a smartwatch because of an ad. 3. Present perfect for life experience. To show experience in life without saying when, use present perfect. I have bought things because of advertisements. Using modals and conditionals for ads can influence people. If an ad is well made, it can change people's opinions. 5. Linking words for fluency. Words like, to be honest, actually. Apart from that, absolutely, however. For example, help your speech flow naturally and logically.